Welcome back. Today we are here with another Vampire Black Widow challenge, and we are working on spouses 73 and 74. So that's what we'll be doing. We need to get married to number 73 here, so we're proposing. And then we are going to immediately get married. And I thought also it would be a nice thing for Simone to be able to go out with her family a little bit because, we're running out of time here for her and her family and everyone. So I am going to send her with the Explore mod to get her license so that she can actually go out with Shoyo or Josephine and, just kind of make the most of these last few parts. So we have Luna getting married. And I don't know why it always takes like 2 queue ups to make that happen. But anyway, they're getting married. Simone is getting her license. I did want her to come back from that before we sent Luna to the other household. So I'm just checking on the kids. Why can't you do someone else's homework, I wonder? But Luna's kind of stuck. So we just skipped ahead a little bit there. I hit save and then let the game catch up with itself. Definitely still a lag. I'm not really sure why though. I have no idea what mod it's coming from. I only have a little bit of slice of life in my game, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I think too the problem is I like to play in fast forward, and I think with all these mods my game does not like that. I think I might have to play in regular, regular speed. And then um, also, but I did get better click on this video with this mod combination because before I would click on something and it would take a second for the menu to show up, but now it's more immediate, which is good. And Simone just got her license, so now we are going to go to spouse number 73's house in, 74, sorry, 74's house in Evergreen Harbor. So here we are, and there is 2 adults and 2 teen. Oh, okay, they're burning. They're all burning. We have to get inside. We have to get inside. Come on, people. So then this guy with the cat ears, and then there is one other adult. I'm looking around for them. I think we might just have to. Oh, is that him? Yeah, that's him. Okay. We've got 2 adults and 2 teenagers. So we are going to, again, we don't have room in our household for more than 2 at a time. So I am going to start with 1 adult and 1 teenager, and then we'll move on to the other adult and the other teenager. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to start with this guy and then head home. Okay, here we are back home, and I am just going to actually use the Explore mod now and send Simone out with, I think just with Shoyo. They're going to go on a date. So that'll be nice. And my vampires are starting to burn, so let's get inside and we will get a portrait of the number 74. What is his name again? I think it might be Levitt. I'm trying to remember. Ooh, I think it might be Levitt. Yeah. Anyway, he looks depressed. He knows what's coming. So we are going to do that. And then I was hoping to queue up a few interactions. I was going to start a little friendly because the friendly is a little low here. But then we are going to get to flirty, and actually number 73, man, if I'm ever going to get these numbers right, number 73 is right there. So I was like, might as well just let her know right now. And then the problem is I was like, okay, you need to quit your job because he's about to go to his job. So he clicks quit job, and then that's all well and good. But then he tries to go to work anyway. And I'm like, dude, you just quit your job. You shouldn't be trying to go to work. Anyway, look, there he goes. He's like, I'm going to work. No, you're not going to work because you quit your job. So then I'm trying to get him to come back here so we can get flirty. Like, oh, he's proper. And it always confuses me because I never know which of the things in proper map to which other interactions. And then our number 73 just left. What was her name? Was it Connie? Connie just left the room, so she can't even catch us flirting with someone else, but whatever. So we are flirting with Levitt, I think. And Simone just came home from her date. which was very nice. And Luna is getting really, really flirty. So in this part, we really are just working on spouses and Black Widow stuff. And with only two parts left after this, in the next two parts, there's going to be a roller coaster of wrap up drama. So I hope you're looking forward to that because I am. I am really looking forward to it. So there is going to be a ton of drama in the next two because we are going to have to wrap up this whole story of Luna emptying the world and what that means and, whether or not she'll be thwarted in the end. And, who knows? Like maybe they will win against Luna and then after that they'll be able to like build the world back up, bring in some new people, who knows, or maybe she'll win and the world will be empty and she'll be all alone and what'll that look like? And is that really what Luna wants? Because if you think about it, she's going to be all by herself. Like, is that really what you want, to be all alone forever? I don't think so. So that is definitely an emotion that we're going to have to deal with as well. So we are going to have to figure out exactly which path we're going to take and what it means for the future and our next Let's Play. So I hope you're excited about that. And we are now trying to get Luna caught cheating. I mean, is she wearing a robe? And I'm pretty sure that that headband does not go with that hair because it clips really badly. But we're just going to accept that. Everything's fine. And Simone is painting the teenager, whose name I also don't remember. Oh, she's mad. Oh, a slap. Okay, so she is not happy about that. Not that I blame her. I mean, but girl, you kind of knew what you were getting yourself into here. Oh, look, there's the other guy. Okay, so the portrait is done. We will move that downstairs. Here we go. And you know what I realized? I did some math incorrectly here. So the next household is going to need to have 3 children in it. How am I going to make this work, really? So, anyway, we are just killing people all over the place now. I'm not even worried about going to the basement anymore. So we have gotten rid of Connie. Goodbye, Connie. Hello, Grim Reaper. And then also at the same time, we've gotten rid of that teenager whose name I don't remember. So the Grim Reaper has his work cut out for him because he never does his job anyway. So whatever. And then I'm like, who are these ghosts that keep showing up at our house? Like, I'm pretty sure I've been releasing most of the spirits except for Kyle, Nikki, and Maddie. So I'm like, where are all these extra ghosts coming from? Seriously. The Grim Reaper also did the whooshy thing and she didn't disappear. So we are going to have to reset them after waiting, and I'm just going to skip the waiting period so that you don't have to deal with that. And then we will put the urns down in the basement here. Look at that. We are getting really close, you guys. I am super excited. So there we go. And then here is the little urn for the child. We will queue up getting rid of their spirits as well. I think I might mess that up almost immediately because, I can't help myself but try and do other stuff at the same time. I was going to send her out with, but for some reason, some people show up and some people don't, and I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure how that works. So, also, what is that? For some reason, okay, this must be a glitch because for some reason it says Simone has a full romance and friendly bar with the butler, and I'm like, since when? Since when were you with the butler? I'm pretty sure I've been watching you this whole time, and that is not what you were doing. And what about Shoyo? He's supposed to be the love of your life. I made him the love of your life, and yet here we are. I don't know how this is happening to me. And her romance with Shoya went down, and I'm like, what is going on? It's like my Sims did stuff while I was not playing the game. I don't know how that happens. So anyway, we're inviting over number 75 now, and he has cat ears. Definitely a good look. So let's have him move in with us. We still actually need to get married to number 74 as well. So I don't want to forget to do that. Sometimes I like get ahead of myself and then we get confused. But so here we are. We have just moved in. Oh, she is very sad. And then we're gonna propose. And meanwhile, Simone, you need to stop painting that picture because you are going to be painting a portrait instead. I'm glad she is trying to get her art skill up. on her own because, she has poor painting. Like every painting made by her is poor quality. So that's awkward. So here we go, a picture of him and this. Did you finish proposing or what? No. Okay, well, do it for reals. So they are going to propose and then you can do it any minute now. Anyway, also the children are going to be teenagers very soon. So that is also a thing. So that's what's going on there. It is definitely a concern for Simone for her two boys to become teenagers. And honestly, I mean, I'm sorry, Miranda, but like nobody cares about you. Like Gustus just had you because, and he got killed for it. So nobody's going to fight for you, Miranda. I'm sorry. Um, so we are going to have um, the wedding now that they are engaged. And Simone is making that portrait. So we're all good. We're in a good place. And what else? Portrait's coming along nicely. The wedding is coming along nicely. There we go. Oh, yep. See, I'm starting to get birthday notifications that the kids are going to age up soon. So that is kind of nerve-wracking, but it's actually a good place for us to be in because, um, we're coming to the end here, so we can't have any children in our household. So here we go. Fixing that. Oh, actually, I think that guy is married. So this is what happens when you grab a family that has been MCCC'd. So basically what I did was I just like went through the household and I was like two adults, two teens, and there was like a million vampire adults in the household. So I aged down a couple of people and accidentally aged down his husband. So your husband is now a teenager. I'm sorry. And I needed them to get divorced. So you can see he's got a sad moodlet from getting divorced. And then we are getting a romantic with this guy. I also am going to need her to get caught cheating soon. So here we go. And the smooch. So they are going to get closer. Honestly, I don't care for prank day. That's fine. Let's get caught cheating. Yep. Okay, there we go. He is not happy at all. Simone is currently painting the picture. Oh, look, he's still mad. He's still mad way over there. Um, so they are getting their romance up pretty quickly, which is good. Okay, no, you can't be an adult now. And then now they're dating and he is pissed. And so we're going to kill him. And actually, another thing, I always wanted to try one of these kill commands. And it was burn in flames. And I always resisted trying it because we would kill people down in the basement. And then when we do that, I was worried that like the basement would catch fire from the flames and that I would like lose my paintings and my urns and stuff. So I was really worried about that. So I never did it. But since I don't care about that anymore, I'm just going to send him out front here and we are going to burn him just to see what happens um, and see if it causes a fire or anything. And luckily, I mean, wow, that is super violent. But actually, it only burns a sim from what I see. Not that there's anything around him to burn. So here is one of these. Here we go. And then this guy is just like stuck. He's just not. Anyway, so let's get you two a little closer. And he says yes. So we are pretty much all set in this one. I know it hasn't been that long, but I did get everything done. Who is that random townie? Like I'm trying to quote unquote kill everybody, and then the game keeps spawning these random people. Look, now he's like burning because he's a vampire out in the sun, and it's like you're already dead. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, like where's Josephine in that list? Where'd she go? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just gonna reset him, and then we are going to put this down here. We need to release the spirits, of course. And look, my kids are old, so what I'm going to do is age all of the children up into teens. So Vincent has aged up. Now Brian has aged up. And lastly, Miranda has aged up. So they are all teenagers now. So what's going to happen to them? And how is this story going to end? So the answer will be coming very shortly. And I hope that you're as excited about it as I am because I am definitely excited and it just feels good to finish something. It feels good to reach the conclusion and to finish the let's play and to start something new. So I'm really pumped about the whole thing and um I really enjoyed this animation here. So I hope you enjoyed and I will catch you guys in the next one.